Good day to everyone who is watching, and good day to you, sir. So this video will be all about our repetitio on induction, which is the process of immediate inference that is already assumed as true. We can alternatively express judgment through induction by conjuring new propositions that were already implied in the original through different ways, or in this case, in different forms. There are three forms of induction: oversion, conversion, and contraposition. The first one is oversion. Oversion is the process where we have three rules: retain the subject and the quantity of the proposition; two, change the quality of the proposition; and then number three, substitute the predicate by its complementary term. For example, all logical arguments have a conclusion. Step 1 would be retain the subject. In this case, it is all logical arguments. Step 2, changing the quality from all into no logical arguments. Step 3, substitution of the predicate by its complementary term, which would be no conclusion. So the obverse is no logical argument have no conclusion. It is worth noting that oversion is only applicable to A, E, I, O types of arguments.
The second type of induction is conversion, containing the traits and rules such as interchanging of the subject and predicate terms, retention of the quality of the proposition, and no extension of terms. There are two forms of this. Number one is absolute conversion, where no terms must not be increased, and partial conversion, where a decrease of the quantity of the terms is allowed. For example, all pure empiricists reject a priori knowledge. We would end up with a conversion: all a priori knowledge are rejected by pure empiricists.
So the third form of induction is contraposition. It is where it's a combination of two prior forms, which has the rules interchange the subject and predicate terms. Substitute both terms with their complementary terms. Retain the quantity and quality of the proposition. Okay, so for example, all fallacies are false. All non-fallacies are not false. So it's worth noting that this form is only applicable to A to A and O to O propositions under simple contraposition. So the insight that we gained from this induction is that it must still be aimed at and end up with a true proposition.